It's Zookeeper. We back in it. The phone tried not to work. And we got a hell of a show. Know this for Victoria Bailey. Maybe she might change her mind when she see this new information, new evidence that's going in, if you don't mind, to the Supreme Court of the United States of America. No, Zoo never break a promise. You know, we got rumors that Victoria was gay. We got rumors that Zoo was gay. We got one hell of a rumor going on in Rock County. Zoo say he come out with the fact that he might have a witness, a star witness, beautiful witness, named Victoria Bailey. She might help him get rich, filthy rich. We was in church together first before she came a cop. And then, once she put the uniform on, things got ugly. And Zeus say he want to try to see if we can get the good, the bad, and the ugly out of it. Because we got confused somewhere in the lexicon. Well, Zeus supposedly, issue number 17. Chief Judge James E. Peterson at all times. At all times. Issue 17. Chief Judge James D. Peterson engaged in racist-based actions against Victoria Bailey and the petitioner. We're not allowing Victoria A. Bailey to confirm whether or not she had at Walmart asked the plaintiff on a date or to hang out as an interracial couple. Failed to establish if Officer Bailey was interested in men. Not allowing evidence to give her testimony why the petitioner would assist her and assist him. Star witness on Facebook, Instagram, otherwise social document. This woman life who promised more blood will be granted property. We had blood that got thrown. And Banks and Aunt, a power couple, engaged in all homosexual activity as we crooks. Bootying it out. But everywhere. And but it's 18. Now, the allegedly now violated and 7 case laws, rules, procedure, techniques, conducts. Legally, court stated plaintiff had not stated a false arrest claim pursuant to 42 U.S.C. 1980 and employment discrimination for police falsely arresting plaintiff. Township. Court also tried to stop plaintiff from access to court to prosecute false police abuse of power. 21 CV 555, docket 145, docket 179. Court misled these people. Gang on social media, a fake believe in God. They bought him flat out. And Zeus say he been sitting back fat his whole life laughing at these rookies as they try to lock him up. And sometimes they caught him slipping. You know, sometimes. But it was his woman, see. All the girlfriends he had, though, putting all legal protection on it, you know, they kept being jealous. No, this man will pay all my bills for a year straight. All I got to do is sleep with him a few times. He don't care about no money. And see, the people knew it. Oh, this man really don't care about no money. He don't care about no money. Man, this man don't care about no money and no fake gangsters. We ain't never seen nothing like this. Issue. Come get your issue. Zuki. He say we go on United States Supreme Court because Supreme Court ain't never heard nothing like this in their life. You really got blood thrown on your cross, and the judge said that you did not file a valuable response, and we want to notate why. So keep it going to the Supreme Court. Issue 19. We at Riverside Park, as promised. No, he looking for the gangsters, the pranksters. Issue 19. The federal district court judge allegedly violated Supreme Court case laws, rules, processes, policies, procedure, judicial ethics, code of conduct, and employee contract violation for free exercise clause right violation against the plaintiff and his star witness for lawless conducts behind the bench. We ain't got to read the whole thing, do we? Well, let's read it. It's O'Keefe. He say this how you get to Supreme Court when you really rich and the people in play try to play like you're retarded and you're broke. And that's how you get them back. Put it on YouTube. Give them a hell of a show. 19. Issue number 19. The federal district court judge violated, allegedly, Supreme Court case laws, rules, policies, processes, procedure, judicial ethnic code of conduct, and employee contract violation for free exercise right clause violation against plaintiff star witness and plaintiff to support a code of conduct, code of silence conduct defense for lawless police employees and switchboard operators, alleged defendants responsible for Fourth Amendment illegal investigations, destruction of body cam evidence, racist insults, Ku Klux Klan police tactics, and for 21 CV 555 JDP dependents being allowed to use inadmissible third-party legal unsworn declarations and statements from Victoria A. Bailey, from Officer Fred Carr, and from all other witnesses, all other switchboard. You know, they thought Stu was slow. He's sitting back laughing at him the whole goddamn time. You know how stupid we gonna be when you got a man richer than you, way more money than you, been way more than you, and he always come out good like he the boss of everything. No, he been doing this to the police his whole life. Not half his life, his whole life. So we want to figure out who owes who some money. Know who sent him Victoria Bailey. And then had Officer Bailey play like she ain't know what the hell was going on. But when they tried, see, they ain't know what the hell they was doing. Can you dig it? And we got to get to issue number 20. The district court broke all rules, case law, Supreme Court. The death threats against a private citizen. He ain't allowed no evidence that Zoo requested to get to court. Hold on, we need that. So we want to talk about the gunshot police report that was not given to Eagle. 2 days before, 2 days after, let's clarify. The blood was thrown on his house. And the crime technicians that did not take no pictures. No crime technician, no police officer will show up to your house when you got blood all over your house and not take one picture. But this happened. No, this happened, people. So Zoo just sit back like a fat rat, waiting on his check. He he asked a few people for help. None of them been to the United States Supreme Court. They thought they was bosses. Eagle on YouTube giving them a little game. So we up the ante today. We gonna talk about something they don't know about. Because the goofies trying to play like they was Eagle. No, on YouTube, stalking all this material, running it on all the women. They knew. And then they come back and see these niggas ain't nothing but clowns with no makeup. No grown man in Pampers. No, Zoo done a show with grown man in Pampers. You know a grown man in Pampers versus a grown man that don't got Pampers on. It's sick. What do to the people? Zuki, he say it's sick what he do to law enforcement. When they play with him. And he want to take this time out to talk about the Beloit Senior Citizen Fair October 1st from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. And he want to take this time out to reflect on the fact that maybe Victoria and her mother did travel at the Riverside Park and have beautiful memory together. And we want to lock some memories in for her right now, if you don't mind. Back. It's Zoo at the Riverside Park. We're in the city of Beloit, state of Wisconsin, United States of America, in the county of Rock. We got asked on a date by a cop. And Zoo say he had to turn around. He had to. Maybe not right now. Unfortunately, we can't do that. We got a lot of jealous, racist people in town. Maybe you never met these people. Maybe you know these people. And could you help me report these people? So Zoo get on YouTube, intentionally test Victoria Bailey's connections. No, he tested it. She said she liked Zoo. She want to be a cop. We go to church together. Could this be from God for real? So Zoo say maybe it is, and maybe it ain't. But Supreme Court, United States is where we was at. Had a lot of fake Macs. Tried to Mac like Zoo. Mind telling the women all the finer things that they wanted to hear. And then they come back around these peasants every day, and then they come back broke. They got broke conversation, and they throwing YouTube on. Then they got Zoo on, and then they figuring out, hold on, well, you stole that from Zoo. I mean, these goofies ain't got no education. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. It's the date, 9/28. Statement issue. Statement of issue. Issue 20. Issue 20. Issue 20. Issue number 20. It's so beautiful. You gonna say issue number 20. The petitioner. The petition. Let's lock it in. You gonna say issue 20. You don't mind. Let's look at it. Zoo at the park. He say issue 20. Know a lot of people want to be Zoo, but they can't. They on YouTube playing like they is. My boy gonna be rich, he gonna bless us. But then when it's time for Zoo to get a few dollars from him, because he gotta be broke. He gotta be on food stamps in order to go to Supreme Court. It costs a lot of money to go to Supreme Court. And Zoo don't want to spend, he don't got. So he say issue number 20. Petitioner Timothy Lee Stewart Sr. claims Chief Judge James D. Peterson, Western District of Wisconsin Federal Court Judge, and all 21 CV 555 JDP opposing counsels failed to comply with federal Supreme Court alleged death threats, case laws, rules, policies, processes against federal employers, state and federal contracts, because no police officer from Janesville Police Department investigated or talked to any of the petitioner's death threat alleged witnesses, private citizens, and no police officer of Beloit Police Department, Janesville Police Department, Rock County Sheriff's Office, Western District of Wisconsin FBI, or Washington, D.C. Attorney General's offered Fred A. Carr, 21 CV 555 JDP, offered Victoria A. Bailey any counseling or advice that she could be offered federal witness protection program and all her services from Federal Victim Witness Protection Services, and receive an immediate wealth and fame as a star status witness if she and Officer Fred Carr gave any true account, any true testimony on behalf of petitioner as to the death threats he told Officer Bailey he complained about to switchboard during a Walmart conversation, the blood being thrown at his house on 2021, day before Victoria A. Bailey exam on his picture of Jesus Christ, because his federal lawsuits he filed on Sergeant Stevenson, Officer Jason Beard, and Ashton Bruton, and Michael Palmer, switchboard defendants, based on policy and civil right Fourth Amendment and other legal proceed claims allowed by the court. Documents that issue. Zoo, he don't play rookie. He say he coming to the park at 5. He got a live event, and he wants somebody to play with him. Documents that issue. 23 CV9 1 JDP at dockets 4246. The notices at 23 CV 91 JDP dockets 48, 49, and 50. The summary judgment filed under the defendants. They said Zookeeper had threatened his baby. What the hell can you dig? So Zoo all on YouTube for 3 years. Victoria could have had on church. Victoria could have had on farm. Victoria could have had on school, her own daycare, on hospital, her own country. Let's run it back. Zeus say he met this creature. He wanted her to have the whole world. He got out and worked on YouTube for it. You know, he say, hold on, baby. You want to go on a date with me? Let me get some real money. You know, some real money. You might see the little jewelry I got. You might see the little cars, you know. You might see this, you might see that. That wasn't nothing. Baby, I got so much money, but you got to wait. Got to make sure you ain't trying to rob me, kill me, set me up. You know, we got to understand that Zookeeper been beaten the head with guns, robbed at gunpoint, stabbed at knife point. And he got a few of them people back, but that's something we don't need to talk about because we friends now. You know, everybody friends now. That's how true gangsters rock. You know, everybody friends. They can shake hands. We can even eat a meal together. You know, that's how the thug criminal code is when we uphold it. And we want to talk about the upholding of the criminal code versus upholding of United States Supreme Court precedent. You know, the 7 justices, they looking in. You know, they senior citizens at this point. And they would love to come to the Beloit Senior Fair next year and see Zookeeper and Victoria Bailey having a goddamn ball. But, let's run it back. You know, all 7 justices would love to come and see Zookeeper, Victoria Bailey having a goddamn ball. They done set the people up. You know, Victoria did it her own way. Zookeeper say he did it his own way. And collectively, they have exposed the United States Supreme Court policies, processes, illegal court orders that's been made nonstop through the heresy of fake government. No, she helped Zoo do this. I couldn't have did it without you, baby. I couldn't. And I'm sorry you lost a loved one. I couldn't be there to console you. You know, the demons just didn't want you to be rich. Want you to be a slave your whole life. And Zeus say that can't happen on his watch because he witnessed her at church. You know, every week, doing her thing for God. And then he witnessed the people put in so many defective, otherwise illegal counter responses to his claims that Officer Bailey said she wanted to be rich and she wanted to give a true account under Screws versus United States what really occurred. Screws versus United States 325 U.S. 91 allows the police to be arrested. I mean to be arrested for criminal and civil rights violation against a private citizen, a non-police official. No, Zeus say Victoria was very, she was very persuasive, if you will, in her suggestion, if you will, that she would help. No, I would help you. But then Zoo got bleached on.